Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Penguino, and we're back with Detective Grimoire Chapter 3, Richard Remington's Real Reasons. Oh, I just realized how much alliteration was happening there. I love it. I love alliteration. I love literary devices that involve, like, the words you use. It's really fun. So, there's some really intense music going on that I don't remember, but, I believe we have a couple of new things, a couple of new clues. Let's go check my clues. We have the fireplace poker, the hunting photo, the hunting rifle, right? Those are our new things, And we're gonna take those. Can I check out the map? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take those to various people. We're gonna take the fireplace poker to the lady, and we're gonna take the hunting photo to Harper, Weybridge. So let's take that down now. Yeah, let's go Weybridge first. We'll go around the back. That way we'll pass, what's her name? Actually, let's go ask him about the hunting, the photo. Agent Folder might actually have some sort of insight into, like, secret societies and stuff that's happened in the past. Oh, and we can ask him new things. Okay, cool.
I found these designs for a Boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No,
This is actually also Aaron Hansen, by the way.
When they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some
So
bizarre
weird.
hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
Interesting.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination.
Nobody
knows
has
what
ever seen his
Boggy's
feet.
look like.
Yes,
No
that's why he had
footprint has
drawings
ever
of the
been
feet
recorded.
on
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, what would you do about
the desk.
researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well,
Aha!
it's, you know, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that...
Shut up.
There's no way
Shut up.
anyone would believe
Shut up. Shut
nothing
up.
but foolishness.
What can
I
tell
got
me
you
about
there,
the
folder,
relationship with Remington?
molder.
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward
What?
who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
mean?
Watering it down.
means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you
Such
snooping around
as
his
the
museum all
secret
time?
I don't
society
think
he
he
was
knew, to be
part of?
honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it.
I
He has no
smell
right
a
to this building. He knows that.
mystery.
We both know that.
Why not?
What?
It was part
Didn't
of
he
his
build
tourist
it?
attraction, wasn't it?
No.
He might literally have the rights to it. What? Are you sure? Okay, let's put... Music went away. It's a little bit weird.
You found it.
Yes!
I wonder who else knows about it.
Oh, I knew he would know! Wait, that's it? Feels like I'm done talking to him. Oh, that's cool. That it tells me when he's nothing else he's gonna tell me. I guess. I thought that he would have, like, information about that. I take back my excitedness.
I don't think it's a window. This side of the museum is
Surrounded
surrounded
by blue and red
flowers.
flowers. Okay, so if there's something that's in this area, it's gonna come up purple in that thing, right? In the chemistry set. Okay. So let's give her the what's it called? Well, let's ask
You've
her about
been here
Richard
so
first.
long,
Yes.
You must have crossed paths with Remington a few times.
Just once or twice, you know,
What
in
do you think
60
about
years.
That man was a threat to the swamp. Better off without him.
What do you mean?
Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
When
Better
you
off.
say
Was
curtain,
a killer on the loose now?
do you
There
know
have
how
been
he died?
murderers loose in the swamp
I think she
before.
knows.
What are you talking about?
In my time,
She's talking
here,
about the
I've seen the
hunters.
swamp invaded by men.
Hunters.
By hunters.
Yes!
Several times.
Oh, and she identifies the
They're
animals as sentient, so
What?
they're
Were
murderers.
they hunting? Wait, what about
Boggy.
Boggy?
They were
Was
hunting
that why No
boggies.
one has seen him in 60 years?
Because they ate
They
him.
always fell short of their ultimate goal.
Okay, so they never actually
That
hunted
just
him.
meant they came back again and again.
Interesting. So
with
why
more
build the
harm
tourist
each
attraction?
time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws.
Was it because of the
Not
tourist
anytime.
attraction that the law was even
They
made?
tried to get me to leave my home. I
Maybe
stood my ground.
They...
Obviously.
He
But this whole
realized that
area
he
is a
didn't want to
tourist
kill
attraction.
Boggy.
I
So,
doubt Remington would have allowed
he-
anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main
He built
attraction.
the attraction to protect Boggy? Maybe? Maybe. Ooh. Bleh.
Let's see.
It's something that the
First
green
thing,
stuff.
Then tap the.
There's been nothing but green.
And now we.
I want this to reveal something.
Got it. Now I know.
If
Write it down
everything is the
point out.
same-
That was definitely the same as the other tests.
Okay,
There's
so he's
something
guessing
about
this
that
too.
Green slime.
Oh, I did it backwards. I did it backwards, that's all.
The fireplace
There we go, I
burner,
got it, I got
one
it.
at the
Okay,
crime scene
we're good.
and
We're still
the
good.
black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime
Do
scene.
I challenge Sally
I'll
about
have
it?
to ask her about
I
it.
guess. I thought I would ask someone else about it, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, so we haven't put anything together yet. We don't know the challenge question for anyone else, but we were right next to Sally, so let's go ask her about it.
It's a humble gift shop.
Oh. Okay, so isn't that the head? Oh, what's in it? What's in it? That looked like meat. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's not meat. Okay, thank God.
Some kind of roughly made.
I found the head of the
piece
costume.
red- 2 clues for the price of 1.
Awesome. Okay. Were either of those clues covered in goop? Headpiece from a homemade Boggy costume found hidden amongst the Boggy hats in the gift shop. Has an unusual lining with a swirly red pattern. Do we recognize the swirly red pattern from anywhere? I don't think so. Maybe like Vanderpeer's scarf or something? Oh no, it was from the curtains. Okay. It says it right there. I didn't even. Wow. Okay. Folder says the design is in between the real creature and the cartoon creature. Okay, so this had to have been made after he fell, right? If he grabbed the curtain as he fell, which is what I'm working with here, then he had to have grabbed it. The person went to go see him. They realized he was dead. They took the curtain piece because they were hiding evidence. They used it to make the head. They came here. They put the head on. I don't have like the shirt though, because I've got the leggings and I've got the boots. I've got the head. I'm missing the body and the hands. Those are what I'm missing so far.
What?
What? Let's
So
ask you
what
about
can tell me
Richard.
about your relationship with Richard Remington.
He was so
I don't know.
hot.
I think I spoke to him.
He was my boss. He gives me money every other
He usually seemed
week.
really busy, but
Hunting?
preoccupied.
Hunting?
Preoccupied. Like he was thinking about something else?
Like he was thinking about
Something
hunting.
That wasn't this choice attraction?
Something that was hunting
say?
related. He was a
What
hunter.
do old men
He
think
was
about?
deep in the
What?
night,
What?
in the dream.
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
Okay, challenge unlocked. Let's do the challenge.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
You don't just go
Everything in
telling
this
people
swamp is
that.
Covered in slime.
Yeah, it's true.
What's
I've
your
realized that
angle,
the hard
Grimoire?
way. This exact slime hasn't been found anywhere else. Your black leggings were part of the murder costume. I have proof you were wearing... Nah, this one.
Your black leggings were part of the
Yes.
murderer's costume.
Yes.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Yes.
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been
Ooh,
wearing
what a
them when I
threat.
committed the crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up?
And also put them back in my
Besides,
bag
look at
before I
them.
went home
What do
and
you
leave them
notice?
here. They're stretched out. Yeah.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else.
Such as
Someone
Harper.
larger than me has worn these.
Oh my god, it's not
Stretched
Officer
out,
James, is it?
especially at the
No.
waist. It's pretty
No.
obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their Boggy costume.
Yes,
and
they're
then put them back in
larger
your
than
bag when
Sally.
They were done?
If you say so.
They're trying to frame
It's not
her.
my job to know all the details.
Does anyone hate
It's
Sally?
my job to sell souvenirs.
You're
Do you
not
want a
very good at
souvenir?
it.
Oh, my, yes.
Do you want a
only
souvenir?
if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Haha, wind up. I get it. Like, I need to be wound up, and then I'm gonna wind up the thing. Okay. Does it do anything? Does it, like, sing? Oh, it bounces. That's cute. I don't get it, though. Is that related? Is that part of... Oh, jeez. I hope that's a clue. I hope that's important later. Oh my god, it is. They're hidden in a bucket of water because nobody's seen his feet. Got it. Okay. And we're done. So now let's go talk to Harper, right? Oh, hey. Hey, little girl.
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Oh god, I hope so. I have no direction at all.
Take him.
Oh,
The
Oh.
murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that they...
no, Boggy.
Richard, don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh,
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible
I
for this
love
mess.
Boggy.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Oh, sorry.
I don't
Boggy
believe
could
you
never
ever
hurt a
anyone.
fly. Well, probably exclusively
Do you want to get in
flies,
trouble?
actually. He looks kind of like a frog.
Well, he's been out here for what?
Yes,
and
sorry,
stayed out
sorry.
for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well,
It's impressive if he solves puzzles in one day.
He says,
I mean, things.
thank you.
Oh, oh, that was cute. Oh, I got an achievement about the little girl. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going back in circles. I'm going back and forth, just over and over again. Same thing, different day. Here we go, the cafe.
Someone
Oh,
made
the
a
costume. Yes.
to look like the creature.
Yes.
Must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But
Oh,
When
sorry.
you're
Sorry.
finished theorizing,
Again.
I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
You did it. I know.
it does seem like someone was designing a costume.
It does, doesn't it?
Disguise, perhaps.
Like,
know.
to disguise
Try to
themselves,
think why
maybe.
Somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
For
What could they achieve with
murder?
it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
You said you knew Remington?
Ooh.
He and I
That
knew
not
each other
yet was
for a
pretty
long
ominous.
time.
He
I
does
came
look
to
like he has a
work at his
bulbous enough
tourist
belly that he
attraction
could
in
stretch
the
out
early
those
days, when he needed
pants.
help.
But
Well,
Burl
what
fits
kept
it
you
better,
here?
but he took the picture,
I
so he
know
couldn't
most
have...
people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons.
Protect Boggy.
Probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were.
Oh, that's an
Even
angry
though we were
face.
Friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies that I was
Like
happy to let him keep secret.
hunting?
Secrets?
Go
Hobbies?
on.
A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream.
Oh, what
I
was the
can tell
dream?
you that much.
Was the dream to protect Boggy, or was it to have Boggy's head up on his shelf? Oh, man.
One of Mr. Remington's secrets.
Why am I holding up this gift card?
I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be
Ooh.
the ultimate prey.
Like they hunt the things? Hunting rifle.
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason. He was very fond of that thing.
Okay.
Looks like it was fired recently.
Oh, what? Thank you. That's important. Oh, man. So let's... Oh, after I show people things, they go grayed out. So I'm going to go through and show them everything else, and if anything interesting comes up, I'll make sure to include that.
Getting involved with.
Wait, this seems sinister. I lied. It was not at all sinister.
You don't know everything.
He said that for most stuff, like, I don't know
Can't help you
everything,
with
you
that
can't
one.
help you, sorry. That's it. There we go. And then one more
Don't you
thing.
show
Okay, cool. We're done. We showed him everything. He didn't even indicate anything new at all. But I am thinking that maybe the swamp slime on everything isn't actually swamp slime, it's swamp juice. And that's why they Who are you? Stop swamping the swamp. You are new, sir.
Oh? Arrived at a bad time, my friend.
Are you Waybridge's
For
son
once, I
and
don't
little
actually
girl's
want
dad?
tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective,
Professionally.
not a tourist.
My
Okay.
apologies. It's just you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here, running around,
Thanks.
spending their parents' money. You know.
Well, you know, it's not every day I
Oh,
visit a
sorry.
swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No,
Yeah,
you're thinking.
actually, yes.
"This place
Well, I guess
is
'cause
beautiful.
it's a
What
bog.
lucky man I am to
So,
be here."
just
I
go
am I?
anywhere.
Well, if you say
Ooh,
so.
that's gross.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
Why are you called
That's a
Echo?
pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
I guess. Because it gives you some. Why? Because you're a good swimmer? Because you bounce. What does Echo have to do with. Like Echo the dolphin?
Why? Because you're a good swimmer?
Please, yes.
What? No. Because I always come back.
Okay.
Again and again.
I'm really
until
hoping
my
it's an
work
Echo
is
the
done.
dolphin reference, because that would be hilarious. Oh my god, I've got
You're
so much to ask you, dude.
I certainly am.
You're so
And now
new.
that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
Oh, good. I need a sign. I need to know where the picket line is so I know not to cross.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead.
And echo it.
Ears. Plus, I have a little.
I get it.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was.
Not thought.
Felt. Yes.
I felt.
Felt.
Well,
enraged.
something seemed wrong.
Oh,
There
yeah.
wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
It's.
My
I'm
job
telling
is
you,
done.
Remington built it to
Clearly your
protect
brain is
Boggy.
working
He found
perfectly,
out who
detective.
Boggy is.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And
Okay, I mean, that makes
precise
sense.
word,
Habitat.
First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Right.
Well, okay, I'm
But-
following you.
so I think
but
you and Remington
it's
were
not like they're
had the
cutting
same
down
goal.
trees or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that, he's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis.
Ooh, you look pissed,
assuming
dude.
he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well,
Okay.
I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike
Okay.
you, detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Okay. I mean, I get it.
You
I don't
come
see what
here
that has to
every
do
day.
with
Yes, I
anything
do.
that I'm doing,
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late.
though.
Then I
Good.
went
Makes
to get
sense.
something to eat at Harper's Cafe before
No
I...
one has mentioned you being
Eat
at
at the
Harper's Cafe.
here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
It also goes against the
man
evidence I
actually
have,
does
or
it here.
with the testimony I
I don't think the
have.
meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat, especially now.
You can't do
And
that, dude.
you're
You have to
sleeping
choose, and you can't say
Doesn't
like,
it
"Oh,
all
I'm
right?
against it," but one
Well,
person
I
doesn't
came
make a
prepared
difference.
for
You
it.
have to.
I
You
usually
have to
find
be the
myself with one or
difference,
two extra
man.
layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the
Uh-huh.
whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
Like the ones in the
What
video.
kind of sounds?
Maybe.
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night.
Always?
Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own
Oh, okay.
protests.
I was thinking like, why are they
Every
terrifying
night
if you're in
until the
support of
sun
them?
rises.
Blah, 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 blah.
Insects
Okay.
make noises at night.
Got
Okay,
it.
I've written it down.
I'm sure.
What can you tell me
Okay.
about these designs for a costume? A Boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A
So
fan?
this guy doesn't
So
know
you're
what
interested
Boggy
in
looks like.
cryptozoology?
Oh, no.
And I don't
meant-
know if he's
well,
fat or not, so I don't know
Boggy
how
has been in all
much he would
kinds of
stretch them out.
cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should
But
see.
he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about this
Oh,
costume?
Okay,
Have
so the
you
comics didn't come
seen
first. That would have been
anyone
really
wearing it?
weird.
I can
I did.
honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant
Because you were
person.
wearing it. That's how you haven't seen anybody wearing
So
it.
what
You were the
does
one
Mr.
wearing
Remington
it, so you
think of you?
can't see
I mean,
yourself
protesting
wearing
in the
it.
middle of the swamp every
Ooh,
day.
It
ooh,
wasn't
tricky
his
wordplay.
swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me.
It's
Ignoring
weird.
anything
Remington
he
just didn't
like.
care.
So, what? He just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go
See,
home.
I'm
He
more and
figured
more
I'd get
convinced that
sick of this
Remington
place and he
wasn't
had to
actually
act
there to
himself.
kill Boggy.
But
He was
didn't
there to
want kill
protect
himself, did
Boggy.
he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure.
Which would make it very
Yes.
difficult to hunt him. Anyway, I think we're going to leave that here. We have some clues to present, and I think he did it. I think this guy did it. And I think it goes Weybridge, Echo, little girl that we haven't really identified yet. But I think that's like the lineage here. Do I have any new clues? No. So we do have the curtain piece, which is from the crime scene. We do have all the crime scene stuff. We have all of the Boggy. We're missing one piece of Boggy costume, and I think it's either the hands or the body piece. And I'm not sure which is going to be where, but I think he fits the bill for the most part. We'll see if anyone else has anything contrary to say next time on Detective Grimoire. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next video.
Oh, all I did was turn around. Oh god. Oh god.
If only you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost.